incredible.
Inside a closed Mexican restaurant at the Palazzo is a custom gym. It's there where, for the next couple weeks, the new WBO junior welterweight champion Chris Algieri will train for his upcoming bout against 8-division world champion Manny Pacquiao. We sat down with Algieri in that restaurant before staff transformed it into a gym, and just as the restaurant may seem an unlikely place to train, we learned Algieri, too, is an unlikely boxer.
Undefeated WBO light welterweight champion of the world, the fighting Canadian, Chris Algieri.
June 14th, undefeated junior welterweight Chris Algieri
Hook from Algieri
beat someone many thought he could not.
Last week,
Aggressive power puncher Ruslan Provodnikov.
My last fight was a dream come true, to become a world champion on the world stage. But I feel like the last fight got everyone's attention. Now I can show everybody what I really got.
He is doing everything right now.
The fight snagging him the WBO title and earning him the fight of a lifetime. November 22nd, this tough, talented boxer
I would best describe my style is master boxing.
takes on the Filipino fisted dynamo Manny Pacquiao.
Really what I'm really thinking about is his experience. You know, he's seen everything. He's been in with every kind of style you can think of. I don't know if Manny has been in there with someone who thinks like I do and thinks as fast as I do and is also as athletic as I am. You know, he's got a guy like Marquez who was a good thinker in the ring, but, you know, he's still a 5'6", you know, Mexican fighter, you know, and he's 40 years old. Now he's got a young 30-year-old who's 5'11" and who has a long jab and thinks as much. So it's definitely a unique style for him. You know, Manny's going to be 36 years old, and he, not to say that he's old, but in terms of learning new tricks at this point in his career, I'm not so sure that he's going to be able to do that. The old lions get taken over by the young lions, you know, and we get new faces.
And this face, almost the antithesis of a typical prize fighter. In the ring, this 30-year-old is not battling inner demons born out of an impoverished, struggle-filled childhood.
I'm not running away from it. I love my family. I love my home. I'm okay there. I don't need to leave there.
And this Long Island native's education is not from the School of Hard Knocks. He has a master's in clinical nutrition, and it appears he will not squander the money he's made boxing.
So I used my first big payday was against Ruslan. I used that to pay off my school loans. You know, I'm actually debt-free at this point. You know, this is another big payday, and I'm already setting up a retirement plan. You know, so I'm thinking of the future after boxing.
And after boxing, Algieri plans to attend medical school, but there's no set date for that because, unlike boxing greats Joe Louis, Roberto Duran, Mike Tyson, even his next opponent, Manny Pacquiao, Algieri has never seen boxing as a way out, as a means to survive. He doesn't need boxing, he just loves it.
I know it's the best sport in the world. You know, I've grown up thinking that way. I dreamed of being a fighter when I was a kid and being a champion. And I've lived that way. I've set my lifestyle around, you know, being a champion and acting like a champion since then. Now that I am a champion, I want to do bigger and better things.
Algieri was a world champion in kickboxing before he turned to boxing. You can see him in person. He'll open his training sessions to the public on Saturdays from now through November 8th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Palazzo. We'll be right back.